Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Hades. We got another shield run. We actually can level up this aspect, so now it's 30 blitz disc damage per hit. Let's continue leveling up the Shattered Shackle. This will level it up fully. And I guess we'll get going with Skelly. I could have done this sooner, and I could have had his Chthonic Companion. It's not my favorite one, but hey, it would have been something. We're up to 6 heat with the shield, which is actually pretty significant, and I think the time has come to go for extreme measures. You know, with all this stuff going on, trying to get a clear with all of these packs of punishment, I haven't actually used extreme measures that much, but this will be a permanent mainstay for any runs 6 and up. So the game is completely the same. There's absolutely no change to anything except for the boss fights. We've seen extreme measures 1, basically a few hazards appear, complements of the other furies that you have to avoid. And then we'll also see, I guess for the first time, I think, extreme measures for the Hydra and extreme measures for Theseus and the Bull. Okay, nothing new here. Got my favorite one though, so we'll take that. And we're going to be doing ridiculous damage here because it's 75% extra damage. Soon to be, okay, not soon, like more than halfway through the act. Okay, maybe about halfway through the act. I don't know if it's more than halfway. Soon to be, roughly speaking, double damage. Artemis, happy to see that. Could try to get her god power. And I don't know, I always feel weird taking Artemis's boons for attack or special, because it's like I want an effect and a damage bonus, whereas she's just a damage bonus, but I don't think I would snub my nose. Like if it was 2 junky things and then like a boon on the attack or special, I wouldn't pass it up just to pass it up. Like it's definitely not that bad. Oh hey, there it is! She just gave us the awakening phrase for the 4th aspect of the bow. Okay, so these are both attack and special. However, I will take this. I like this one a lot. I don't know if mathematically it's correct or not, but I'm a huge fan. I'm going to take Aphrodite here to try to get attack or special, honestly. It's better than the hangover from Dionysus. I'm a huge fan of the 4th aspect, the hidden aspect of the bow, and she just gave it to us. How nice. Artemis didn't show up for like 20,000 runs. Then she appears, and all of a sudden, it's hot diggity. Shattered Shackle rank up. All right, we're doing double damage here. All right, well, it's, you know, it's minimum, but I will take it. I could have considered taking the special, because I use the special a lot as well, but let's not dick around. We have essentially double damage on the attack because we attack twice. So let's just get it going, you know what I mean? We'll see some palms. In fact, we have a 50% chance from the nectar in this room to upgrade the attack further. And we did. It went from 50% to 70%. Oh, missing Sisyphus is sad. I'm gonna go here. It is a long journey to get this guy full of nectar for reasons that we'll see later. So I do not want to miss a chance to give him nectar, especially since it was just a long time coming. It just took 4 frickin' ever for him to show up just to give me the Shattered Shackle. All right, Zeus, little tricky. Would I take Zeus on the special? I'm not sure. I may. Oh god, okay, I'm just taking a bunch of damage. I know I can block. I just want to be attacking, not blocking. There we go, that was nice. And we're just giving everybody nectar. I can always buy more nectar if I run out of nectar, it's fine. For the gods, the giving of the nectar is mainly for the prologue. Alright, so we can get his call again. Not my favorite, but it is at least rarity upgraded. This is fine too. I'm a huge fan of this revenge damage. Do I just like, get frisky and wait for a better call? Or do I just take the call while I can? We'll take the call. darkness, and health. So this is good. We have bonus damage on the dash strike, bonus damage on the attack, and when it's attack, not dash strike, it attacks twice. So and we also have a god power. Is it my favorite god power? You know, it used to be, or used to be one of my favorites, but since I started this series, I have just waned in fondness on the Zeus god power. I'm gonna re-roll this. I would have been fine with a palm, because I would not mind upgrading the god power. I also would not mind upgrading my attack. So there's quite a lot I would not mind upgrading. But we got health, which is also totally fine. Okay, we have the sort of Act 1 version of the Witch's Circle. Except I believe, if I recall correctly, this room has respawn. Yeah, because it's not as hard. So you gotta do another round of that. Watch out for Fatty when he can't get staggered. Oh god. A palm. I will not re-roll that. I'm fine with it. Don't mind buffing my attack. Don't mind buffing my god power. There's even one other thing I might not mind if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, the dash strike. Okay, this is Act 1. I did say in a previous video that in Act 2 I would be depressed if I couldn't do it, but you know, even Act 2, depending on the enemies and what your current build is, can be difficult. But Act 1, I mean, you've got to be able to do it in Act 1. I don't even know what takes long enough to kill that it actually would screw you up. Maybe armored fatties? That's the highest HP that I can think of. Okay, I'm at this point not worried about hitting any of the enemies. There are not 16 enemies for him to kill. Come on, Fan, just do your big circle and kill everything, thanks. I actually ended up being kind of close. All right, I think what needs the most help is the call. Going from 55 to 75 per bolt is a big difference. You want to take a nectar, buddy? No? Okay, fine. Palmer health, ooh. All right, we're gonna take the health. The reason is I'm still committed to leveling up Persephone's Boon in Act 4, flexing a little bit here on these runs, and therefore I'll be getting some free palms. Now you might say, but Boris, by Act 4 you will have a lot of boons, so your random palm upgrades might not hit anything good, and that's true, but that's also fine with me. Wow, I missed everything with that one. Okay, I'm trying to use my special more because I just realized I haven't been using it, and then it's making me play stupid. So we'll just keep whacking him with my upgraded dash strike and my upgraded attack and my. That's basically it. No, not doing it that time. This should be free. We'll take the free Dionysus. Might get some nectar. Worst case, it's 5% damage. Oh, I forgot to give him nectar. Oops. Well, not a huge deal. My favorite, the fountain. We actually have seen a fountain already, so we missed on 3%. But that's fine.
You mistook it.
How dare.
Okay, now we'll try to remember to use my special. Even though I don't have a boon for it, it does do double damage. Because I am still wielding Sisyphus's shackle. That shield is just spinning around, having a good old time. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. That was the good stuff right there. Whack, whack, whack. Okay, I don't mind taking damage, by the way, because as long as I don't lose a Death Defiant, it doesn't matter, because the fountain coming up heals me fully.
Yes.
Grab the blood, grab the gems, and let's get out of here. Okay. So I'm not gonna put this on yet. Although I could just put it on and just leave it on, right? I mean, that would level it up a lot. That's just what I want to do. I mean, let's check to see if there's something good here that I would take Charon's thing. Healing item, random. Okay. We'll take Persephone. We'll just level it up a lot this run. I mean, you don't have to switch trinkets between thingies. Between acts, you could just leave the same trinket on the whole time. In fact, there's those 2 trinkets I never take. That is how you're supposed to play with them. You're supposed to just leave them on the whole run and get increasing attack, damage, or dodge chance. Okay. Starting off with darkness. God. I don't know what these are called, but he said the name once in a run, and it struck me as being kind of strange. Dracoons, Dracons, something weird. I mean, there's a codex. You can look it up if you want. And also, I can look it up. I don't mean to be aggressive. I can also look it up if I want, and maybe I will. Yeah, let's just finish them off. Okay, Hermes. Well, I think we'll take the Hermes here. We have a chance for increased God gauge, and Hermes has just got good stuff. I think taking Palm over Hermes would be a touch on the weird side. Okay, my nemesis are just hanging around my shield, a fact for which I am grateful. Yeah, I'm not using my special as much just because I did happen to get the hammer, the best attack upgrade hammer in my opinion, and then also Aphrodite on the attack. Kind of just, makes you want to focus on the attack more. I'm in lava. Well, one thing I always focus on, no matter what is going on, is standing in lava. Actually, it wouldn't be the worst thing to get a special upgrade boon. That won't happen here. Oh god, I don't mean to do that. I actually want to ignore Hermes because his thing is like you need to like level up his trinket all the way or something. It's just not something I want to bother with. Faster attack is really good. I'm gonna take it, even though I very rarely pass up a side hustle. I think 10% faster attack speed makes a really big difference when my damage is way more than doubled. Okay, let's just toss the shield out there, hope it hits something. Oh, there's respawns? Really? That was a... Okay, we'll turn on Zeus. This should be pretty good. Everything is very clustered. Okay, 115 coins out of 150. That's fine. Not the best I've ever done. Not the worst I've ever done. Let's take a health, definitely. Try to get up to get over 200 here. Oh yeah, that's good damage. That is, you know what? It's a testament to the Blitz disc. That was pretty good damage considering it has no upgrades. That. Always dash away from those dead bodies. Oh god, I'm in magma. Still in magma. Come on. Oh no, I did it. I took the 12 damage. I done took it. Chaos? I wouldn't mind Rarity Enhanced Artemis here. But I'm a moron, so we'll go here instead. Let's give some nectar. Okay, the nectar's really going down. So I guess, yeah. Well, once you start giving it to all the gods, it does go down pretty quickly, but I'm still fine. I still have enough to give it to anyone that really matters. All right, the best thing here would be the dash strike, but we'll work on the achievement. I'm not a huge fan of not seeing chamber previews for 5 rooms. It's not as bad as it looks because one of them will be the boss room, but still, that's 4 rooms. All right, we got lucky. We went where we would have gone anyway, which is to Eurydice. And I think we'll upgrade.
So it's
I'm actually kind of tempted for this. There's a lot of different ones I would want, like my attack. Wait a minute. That one would be nice. The call is nice. And the dash strike is nice. Yeah. Or I could just roll 2 of them to upgrade their rarity. Yeah, we'll still do it. We'll still upgrade rarity.
you got it, hun.
Strong drink and swift strike. Those are the worst 2. Yep, the worst 2. I would have want. Oh, my controller just died. Pardon me. Gotta plug it in here. Yeah, if I could have picked, I would have definitely picked the attack and the god power. But instead I got... Actually, what did I get? Wait a minute. Strong drink and swift strike. Oh no, this is fine. Oh no, I'm wrong. That's actually really good. That I should have picked that. I wasn't gonna pick it, but I should have picked it because that's really good. So my attack speed has gone from being 10% faster to 20% faster, which is really strong. So that makes me more glad I didn't take side hustle, because that would have gotten leveled up, which is also fine. I mean, it's good to have the gold, but 20% faster attack speed is pretty incredible. Especially when each attack hits twice and has an upgrade from Aphrodite.
Has to be the last of this lot.
Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, it's the Rocco's. Rocco's Modern Life over here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I picked gemstones. Alright, well that's great. I mean, the alternative would have been Darkness, Key, or Nectar, but it would not have likely been Nectar, so it's not like a huge deal. Took a Centaur Heart, great. Might have taken that anyway. So we're weathering the Chaos Boon in high style here. Though it looks like this is actually going to bleed over into Act 3, the hidden preview.
This is not the deadly hyperchamber I expected.
Okay, so this is Extreme Measures, the Hydra. Basically, it's the same fight, except you're a little closer to the Hydra, and the chamber is different. There's a lot more magma. Otherwise, it's the same fight. I don't mind this one very much. It's like annoying, but I like consider that you're getting 2 heat for this. That is like 2 free heat. I mean, it's 2 heat that doesn't affect anything else in the game. And for that, I just don't think the fight is harder enough to make me, you know, not like it. So it takes a bit of getting used to. I mean, I remember the first time I saw this, there's definitely like a shock value. Like, oh, whoa, I don't have all this space to stand on I was expecting. But it's not too bad once you get used to it, and I don't think it takes that much getting used to. Consider that, like, for 2 heat, all enemies could do like 40% more damage, or shot prices could be increased by something insane like 80%, or like all your healing effects can be reduced by some crazy amount, like 40%. 2 heat, you know, is a lot of heat. It has these like global effects for a lot of the packs of punishment. Or there's this, which is just this fight, nothing else in the game, and on top of that, you heal up afterwards. I will be healing to full because of Strong Drink, but I mean, even if you don't have Strong Drink, like, you're still healing up most of the damage. Okay, that, I gotta say, this fight is a pretty good time for Zeus's call. I have taken a bunch of damage, so I think it's very important that I try not to lose a Death Defiance here. Oh, that was funny. The Blitz Disc blocked all of those shots. Okay, I'm taking a bunch of damage still. Come on, Boris, get it together.
Not yet.
Okay, we're just trying... Oh my god. I should have just pressed my shield button down and blocked it. Alright, well that was clumsy at the end. I should have used my block more, and by more I mean more than 0 times.
And don't come back.
But the important thing is we didn't die. We survived with 21 health. Oh, okay. That did clear up, which is nice. 1 fewer Centaur Heart and I would have died there.
About this.
Okay. I think we're just gonna keep... Yeah, we're just gonna keep using the palm. Could have paid 70 coins for upgraded rarity on the next boon. That would have been totally fine. But now we have 70 more coins, and we're in Act 3.
Time to pick a fight.
Okay, I'm glad I get to see the chamber rewards for this, because I would definitely rather have the hammer than the palm. Palm's fine. I'm not mad about a palm. But I am very excited about the hammer. It's good to make progress on the achievement. Wow, those things have a lot of health. And it went down really fast. Oops. Ah, nope, you stay staggered. Okay, that was a really slow way to kill that chariot. I knew it. I knew that couldn't be it. I knew we had to fight some shieldos. Okay, I'm just gonna get next to one, and I'm gonna lightning it down. Yeah, okay. Rare Zeus God Power with a palm. Kills those pretty good. Oh, nothing new, unfortunately. And we have, okay, so this is interesting. I mean, you block and then you get a damage boost that lasts for quite a long time. Bull Rush charging faster, Bull Rush being a thing that shoots. I do like this one quite a bit. That's a good base damage, and then that does benefit from any boons you might have. I'll just take a center heart. You could re-roll the coins and take a boon or a palm, but you know what? Screw it. We'll just take health. It's just the safest way to go. Given enough health, we can just brute force the final boss, basically. As long as we don't lose any Death Defiances, which we almost did. We were one Centaur Heart away from losing a Death Defiance in the Extreme Measures fight that I spent so much time talking about how it wasn't that big of a deal, but hey, that might have been the difference between losing and not losing a Death Defiance. But part of it also was sloppy play on my part. There was no reason for me not to just basically block and use Bull Rushes. Instead, I was like running around like, oh god, what am I gonna do about all these missiles? If only I had a shield that could block all of them just by the act of pressing a single button. I knew it was worth it going back there. Got those coins. Oh, I have an extra cast now. That's nice. I could have re-rolled the palm, actually. That would have been something I should have considered. Because I'm not sure how valuable it is compared to getting another boon. Especially since I am trying to get an upgrade on my special. And I'm sort of running out of time for that. So yeah, if I had a special boon, then I might have just thought about it and still decided to keep the palm. But because I would like to upgrade my special, not giving myself the chance to get a boon was a little bit foolhardy, I think. Well, what we get here is, I think I'm just gonna upgrade the Zeus. This is 14% and it's 28% because I do attack twice, but I just want this to be more impressive when I use it, even if it is wrong for me to use it. Let's get coins.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get the shieldos. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually a very awkward trove. Oh my god. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Okay, Zeus reaches it for me. Thank you, Zeus. Oh my goodness. That was one of the tougher troves I've seen in a while. And I call it a tougher trove to hide the fact that I played it horribly. But I took a lot of damage and didn't get very many coins. Well, can I buy some healing? Alright, we'll buy some healing. Actually, you know what? I'm also gonna get this one. 6 encounters for 15 coins is a bargain, and it really does help getting it online sooner to mop things up. Hoping it's the bull and he gives me the fists.
You look absolutely smashing.
Crud.
Observe this gleam.
So we have turned on
I haven't fed you
the extreme measures for Act 3, and that triggered that dialogue instead of the dialogue. So Asterius actually doesn't change that much. The bigger change is with Theseus. Oh my god, seriously. So he still does the charge, he still does the swings. The big difference is that when he does that jumping attack, it does damage in an AoE around him when he lands. And he also does... I took damage. He also does this spinny attack. There he is. Which, well, that's what that is. And as far as I know, you can't really damage him while he's doing that. So it's just sort of an irritant. Oh my god. You know, you just have to avoid it. And as you can imagine, that's a little tricky to do when you've also got Theseus out there in the wild being annoying. Okay, I'm hoping that we get the max God gauge pretty soon here. Okay, it's perfect. It happened at the exact same time as he turned on his invulnerability. Crap, he's about to do his... This is where, like, something like Poseidon or Ares on the God power would have been significantly more impressive, because the invulnerability that they provide would have allowed me to do damage to him. Any chance you could just die? Oh boy, I took a lot of damage in that one. Oh, come on. Snagged me. He snagged me. Okay, sorry about that quick cut. So, yeah, that definitely made a difference. I definitely took more damage because of the extreme measures. And to be fair, one of the valuable things about extreme measures is that it doesn't affect the rest of the game, only the boss fight. But for Extreme Measures 3, it does affect a mini boss fight as well as the boss fight. Here, this is really good. 10 extra seconds is insane. However, I'm going to just double the damage of my special because I think that is even more insane. Okay, so we're still healing a little bit from... Oh, that's incredible. This is 2 runs in a row where it's very, very lucky that I'm finding a fountain, because I do need healing, and I heal all the way from Dionysus and get an extra 4% damage. So that was, well, that was nuts. That was really nuts. I am quite grateful for what has just transpired. Hey, Pinwheels, if you could just, you know, run it in my Blitz disc. Oh, no! Oh, my God. I didn't see it in time. I'm doing the thing where I let my shield chase me. Not that it matters, I took 20 damage from the thing. Let's just get in here and do that. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more. Why would I think there wasn't more? Almost ran into another spike. Okay, let's just do this. It is a piercing shot, which is nifty. There we go. Oh no, the flank attack from the pinwheel. Genius. Okay. Hello, Hermes. Drop faster, sturdy, 10% dodge chance. You got it. The dash sturdy thing is also fine. Anything? I doubt there's anything I would sell here. No. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good special. That is a good old honkin' special. Okay, a little tricky getting all these heads. But I'm happy that I used the special to just quickly... Quickify is the word I was looking for. Yes, quickify the speed with which I took him down. We'll just do that again. Not super bothered about maximizing the utility on that god power. Okay. Let's get these casts out. Did I just miss everybody? Did I miss everybody with all 4 casts? Is that what I just did? I'm a bit flabbergasted at myself, to be honest. What indeed do we have? Mini-boss Darkness or Nectar? Huh. Okay, we'll take the Darkness. might be the first time we've deliberately passed on a nectar. It's mini boss darkness, so it will be doubled. It will give healing. Nectar, you know, it does give +1 palm, but darkness matters more for the meta currency, I think, at this point than the nectar. I mean, I just have so many gems, and gems are nectar. Whereas you can't buy darkness, so the only darkness you get is the darkness that you collect during a run. It's okay, it's not entirely true. Every once in a blue moon, the resource merchant lets you convert a nectar into 50 darkness, and there might be some other one as well that lets you convert darkness, or convert into darkness. But aside from that, which is, you know, only once per run and only once in a while, darkness is the most limited resource in a way, just because you can't trade for it. Yeah, so I got 36 extra darkness, you know, that matters. All right, we have a palm. I don't think I care that much about the palm. We're gonna re-roll. Health, very happy with health. Love health. You might argue that upgrading one of 3 randomly chosen boons is better than getting a random new boon now that I have everything important, special attack and god power. But I still like rolling, and sometimes you get health. All right, so we've already seen the bull. Theseus is in a golden chariot. He does a variety of things. He rides around throwing those bombs in the air. They have a very, very long hang time. They just hang there for a very long time, so it's really easy to avoid those. Sometimes he stops and just sits in place like we saw for a little second there. Oh, seriously? Oh, I just took 50. I just took 50 from that bomb. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. Anyways, sometimes he stops and just lets you hit him for a long time. It's kind of weird. I don't know why he does that. Sometimes he charges across the middle while shooting a gun, and you also get hit if you just let him run into you, basically. In a way, I think that this fight is kind of more of a... Okay, not more. I mean, it is harder, for sure. But I think, in some respects, it is like a lateral difficulty rather than just an increase in difficulty. Because... Oh, that was dumb. I knew that was going to hit me. Okay. Because... Remember, the original fight, he does that thing where he throws the spear, and it's deceptively difficult... Oh, Jesus. To work on the bull... Oh, man. While also dodging those spear attacks. Whereas with the chariot, all you really have to worry about is that thing right there that he just did, where he just charges across the middle while shooting. Here it is. He's just sitting there. So make sure that you don't let him run into you, but what you can do is you can just run behind him. And because those missiles have such a large hang time, you're actually completely safe trailing behind him the whole time. Just make sure you don't get hit by the front of him. And, you know, the missiles do 50 damage, so take some care as you do this. It also seems like his invulnerability doesn't trigger until later, which is fine. Okay, he just ran into me, so that's why I got hurt there. Because that means that you spend less time dealing with the god stuff. But in this phase, he is identical to the old Theseus. Alright. I don't know who this is. Looks like Poseidon again? Is that what's happening here? That's a lot of wax. Oh, and the Greater Call. Yeah, it's looking like Poseidon. Alright, this Zeus should kill him. Okay, so I lost the Death Defiance there, and that probably was because of extreme measures. On the other hand, if I didn't play bad, I wouldn't have died there. And now we are going to heal to full thanks to Strong Drink. So, okay, we're short a Death Defiance. I have a lot of gold, so I could very easily buy another Death Defiance from a shop. Nothing new here, nothing relevant either.
I'm almost out of here. Got it.
Okay, so I would be a little bit miffed if I ended up losing this run. This should be fine. with 310 health and 2 Death Defiances, and still the potential to buy a third. I don't know why I'm breaking the urns. There wasn't anything shiny in any of them. All right, I'm gonna take a quick cut here, and then we'll continue Act 4. Okay, sorry about that quick cut. Let's continue. So here, I think we are gonna grab... Actually, you know what? I'm definitely not taking 200 coins, so let's re-roll this to see what it is.
Better idea.
Dionysus or Zeus? Let's try Dionysus.
You.
Although maybe, yeah, it might have made sense to take Zeus to try to get like something relevant to the call. Yeah, I forgot about that possibility. I'm also waiting on one boon from Zeus to get the achievement. I still haven't looked up what it is or what it does. Hopefully, ooh, I got Zeus's 8 upgraded, nice. Hopefully it's not super crazy, but if it is something about like, you know, jolted enemies, maybe that's like why I'm not getting it. That would explain why I haven't gotten it, and also it would mean I can't get it right now. Whoa, okay, dodged means that it actually hit me, but I lucked into that 10% chance from Hermes to dodge it. The Blitz Disc can be very fun in these rat rooms. Although I did just get hit for 10 damage, so I guess it wasn't fun enough. Alright, I'm saving up all this money. I probably should have just spent it. I don't believe... Oh no. Oh, I only took 17. Curious. Oh, because it's weakened. I don't believe I'm gonna... Nah. I don't believe I'm gonna want to buy that diamond. Oh no, I didn't get it. I wasn't quite close enough. This is quite the pickle, all this poison. Oh, hang on, you left the poison. Oh no, it's a satyr. Okay, let's just lightning down the satyr. Get in here. Okay, we got one more rat that spawned. Fine. Please sit there. Thanks for sitting there, rat. I owe you one. Okay, I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna stop with the nectaring because I am getting a little low here. All right, this is great. Love that damage resistance. And oh, there was sparkliness in that corner. Missed it. Okay, I am not gonna buy this diamond. I don't actually need diamonds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the rare Hermes.
I'll pay for that.
Okay, you know, it's not the greatest. Maybe my special being faster, does that mean it travels through the air faster? Or does it mean it attacks faster? Move speed is also totally valid. We'll try this. I'm curious, actually, how that interacts. I don't want to spend more. I do want to make sure I have at least 200 coins so that I can buy the Death Defiance if we find it in a well of Charon. I don't think it's attacking any faster. I'm actually not sure where it's faster. Maybe it's moving faster? You'd think with 30% speed increase you'd notice it. We really whiffed though. We didn't get anything good out of that Hermes, unfortunately. Oh, why did you come back to me, Shield? I was fine with you just floating around over there. Heartbreak Strike, nice, that's my attack. Loving Persephone's boon here. I mean, still, objectively, whatever random amount of +1 levels that you get from these tunnels is probably not, you know, mathematically worth damage resistance. But in this case, we do have over 300 health. Okay, I was gonna say I was gonna get more health if this wasn't the sack, but that's fine. We still have over 300 health. Should be pretty good for the boss, even with only 2 Death Defiances. Alright, we'll go for God Gauge. Okay, now I'm not gonna go down extra tunnels just to try to get Death Defiance. We're gonna just roll with it, and if I lose, then I lose. Alright, more attack, more dash strike, more damage resistance when I'm low. Since I have 300 health, 40% is actually not bad. It's like 120. So that's significant. I will take an extra 7% damage resistance there. And I can get both of these. So we'll take the palm first. I doubt that whatever this is, I'm going to want to upgrade it.
Delicious.
And then the call, we'll take that. All the help I can get with that Zeus call. And a nectar. And extra health. Mostly the extra health is what I care about there. Hunter dash, that's extra dash strike damage. It's fine. I'm not going to look at what exactly all these upgrades are giving me. So, didn't see a Well of Charon, either because it wasn't there or because I just didn't see it. And that means we're only using 2 Death Defiances. I am playing with the shield. Maybe if I have a brain, I can actually remember to use Bull Rush and actually block things sometimes. Let's see how it goes. Is he going to go invisible right away? He is. Yeah, the Bull Rush is especially nice because it does this. So it's a really safe way to do a rather... Yeah, that was a dodge. I did not get my shield up in time. That is a very reasonable way to get a decent amount of... Oh no. Oh no. I just took the tail end of that Nova twice. Oh lord. I could just do this. Hit him and then block. And then when he's just standing there, I just keep whacking him for double damage. Okay, do need to get rid of these Blockazoids. I'm actually just gonna use a God Power. I don't really care that much about the God Power. Actually, that's not true. I do care. Hold on. This is what we've seen before, actually. Fittingly, with the Zeus shield and the Zeus God Power, is that you can... Actually, okay, not just with the Zeus shield, with any of the shields. You can just stand next to Hades and actually get the full value. I couldn't tell what the direction was I needed to face. Okay, I'm waiting, by the way, for him to trigger his next immunity. There it is. Okay, and now he's probably gonna go invulnerable or invisible for a bit. Nope, he's doing it. Alright, I'm gonna ignore the Rechargo, but the... Oh, balls. Nah. But the shields I needed to get rid of. Okay, let's just hold the shield.
Another contribution from my brother Zeus.
Oh yeah, note that you can't actually block Boiling Blood. That status effect with your shield. Alright, that was singularly underwhelming. Must say. It must be said. Alright, I need to get out of there for just a little bit. I just need to take a little vacation. Okay, well, we made it through the first phase with 2 Death Defiances, though I'm just about on my last leg here. So it's kind of like I have another load of health left. And since 1 load of health didn't actually suffice, or it just barely sufficed, I'm actually in a much more tenuous position here than it might appear. I unfortunately did not take advantage of him doing the fire attack twice now. Oh, that was a dodge. Lucky. Okay, I'm not gonna miss this chance. Come on. Okay, I couldn't quite avail myself of all of it because of needing to dodge those urns. Gotta say, those dodges have been clutch. If I had dodged 1 less attack, I would be dead, considering I'm at 2 health. Okay, I keep forgetting to use my Blitz Disc. Okay. It's one of those things where, again, I wasn't sure which way to face. Oh, boy. Oh, I have Greater Call already? Okay, I need to... Okay, I just took a lot of damage there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Turn this on. And just sit here, holding my shield. Hades is like a hyperactive toddler. He just can't stay in one place. Come on, man. Work with me here. I couldn't tell which direction to face again. I was right on top of him. Okay, well, we're just going to sit here. We're just going to sit and chill. I am extremely grateful for the second Death Defiance. I might not need it. Okay, I needed it, but I was going to say I might not need it, but it doesn't actually matter because he was just there. Had we been playing with any kind of serious heat, that would have been a potentially bad situation. If we'd been playing on a higher heat, I probably would have really needed to go to another tunnel, try to get another Death Defiance back.
In my father's name.
Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. I'll see you again soon. If you want to stick around for the after party, then do that too.
Father, yet again, Prince Zagreus begins to shiver and catch cold. And, as is well known, there sadly is no cure for such a thing.
No, no.
Alright, let's start by delivering the fish. Okay, Meg's here. Maybe I might be able to get the chthonic companion. I mean, I got no fish that run? Okie dokie. Oopsies. Gemstones. Oh my god, the gemstones. This is an equal trade. It costs 10 gemstones to get 1 key. So this lets you do it backwards twice. I don't know why anybody would ever care. Alright, let's
I'll take it.
get some nectar.
The nectar.
And Meg. Oh, Meg's taking ambrosia. Can I have a chthonic companion, please?
Ambrosia.
I can't entirely.
I'll say hand it.
Yes.
Wow.
There it is.
Cherisher.
So that'll be exciting in the next run. It'll definitely make some things easier.
Wait, you're.
You know it doesn't.
I'll keep putting up a fight if it's any consolation.
Nyx can take a nectar. Thank you, Nyx.
You have always. Chaos seems.
Dimension.
That's.
Orpheus. I might need to get Eurydice up all the way before I can progress things with Orpheus. Ah, you're just yelling at me about this Erebus gate. Fine.
I'm hereby authorizing this expenditure. No, look.
Get rid of that exclamation mark for once. And you can still take nectar. Very well.
It is my humble.
Knowing the one.
And I don't have any idea where I am on the 20 pets. So we'll throw another one in here. Okay, Achilles.
Thought I'd put in a. Yes, that should definitely come.
Hey, can you take a thing? Oh, you can't. No.
Answer me something, Zachary.
Oh, here we go. It's a romantic conversation.
Wait.
Oh, he's gone. Alright. Oh my god. Still has not given me this. But Dusa wasn't there. Maybe it's because that will go away once I talk to her. I know I've bought at least 12 upgrades.
Oh, hey.
Well, sir,
Required.
If I see Dusa and talk to her and she doesn't give me the thing, maybe there was like a specific upgrade I was supposed to buy that I didn't buy. I thought it was like the 2 Cerberus cleanup upgrades plus a rug. And I already bought a rug, right? Yeah, there's a welcome rug right there. So we got the service deep cleaning and then a rug. Okay, well, Dusa's not around. We'll see. Maybe she'll be back next time.
Hey, Rune. I'm back.
Okay, a momentous time here. We'll get our 4th reroll. I feel like 3 has been enough some runs, so we'll do 4, so it'll hopefully be enough most runs. You can go all the way up to 8, but it's very expensive. At this point, rather than spending like 1,500 darkness for a 5th reroll, which has diminishing returns, we'll start working on these to get better boons or better room rewards more often, and also a higher incidence of legendary and duo boons. Skelly's here. I'll nectar him up.
No need to think. Say,
Oh, you know.
I meant.
Oh, well,
All right, up to the fists again. Lovely day. I wish I had gotten this hidden aspect, but, well, what can you do? We have leveled up the shackle, so I might not actually take it now. Let's talk about companions. So basically, once per encounter, you can invoke your companion. On the controller, I'm using the R3 button, which is basically pressing on the right joystick. And something happens. This one does a ton of damage in a line, and it's considered like the meta companion, the best one if you read all the guides. Now, you can use it only once per encounter, but in addition, there's a limit to how many times you can use it per run. And it starts with one use per escape. But you can spend ambrosia to upgrade that, and since I am not in any hurry to spend ambrosia on anything else, because it's pretty limited, we're just going to level this up all the way. It does take increasing numbers of ambrosia. So we'll see it takes, 4 ambrosia there. So I spent a butt ton of ambrosia, but that's fine. I still have 11. And now I can use this companion.
I can't.
Not here, unfortunately. 5 times per fight, or per run, and once per encounter. Now, Meg's is limited in that because it came from Meg, you cannot use it in the Furies fight. But still, it's really helpful in the Theseus and Bull fight. It's very helpful taking out the mini-bosses in the 4th act. And mini-bosses at any point in the game, it can be helpful. And you can even use it in a room with regular enemies if you're getting overwhelmed or something. But typically, because I like to keep things simple and struggle with cognitive load, I prefer to just use it in the mini-bosses and the bosses that it's applicable on. We have not, unfortunately, gotten to the point where Hades will let us use it in the fight against him. Basically, I believe it's if you pump him full of nectar and grow your relationship with him, he just eventually has this line of dialogue where he says, like, you know what, actually it's fine if you use your companions against me in the final fight. And then you can use it there, and that's obviously very nice because that simplifies the final fight a lot, in this case by the tune of 2,500 damage. So what keepsake will I take with me here to try leveling up? We kind of missed the boat. At this point, I'm just never going to use the spiked collar, probably. You know what? Maybe I will upgrade distant memory. It obviously does nothing with the fists, but it is something I might want to put on sometimes for funsies when using like the bow or the rail. So we'll just level it up a little bit. And as for heat, we're pretty down there. We're just at 3. Okay, that's pretty simple. We'll just take off the 3rd level of extreme measures. There it is. So now for the low price of having the 1st and 2nd bosses be a little bit more challenging, we get 3 heat. So pretty free heat. It's very nice as long as you're used to the boss patterns. All right, that's it, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.